Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to practice statistics in R. So first I'm going to import a data set that is built in R. The name of the data set is empty cars. So to import the data, I will write the command data, and then within quotes I will write the name of the data frame, that is empty car. I will run this, and in the console you can see that the command has been run. To see what the data contains, I will write head, which will give me a few top rows of the data in empty cars. When I will run this, you will see the whole data frame, which will have different rows and different columns. So the first thing we learned in statistics was to describe the data or summarize the data in the form of measures of central tendency, that is through mean, median, and mode. So here I will first find out the mean. So I will type mean, and within brackets I will type the column for which I will need the mean. Empty cars, then dollar and mpg, and I will run this, and it will give me the mean 20.09. Then I can also take median. So for median I will again take the same column, empty cars, dollars, mpg, and I will run this, and I will get the median 19.2. Unfortunately in R there is no formula for calculating mode, so we have to get a bit creative. So I found this code from the internet. So in this code you can see that first I took a column from the empty cars gear, and then I converted it into a table format. Now which.max will tell me that among the column which is the highest repetition number, and names will give me the value which has the highest repetition. So when I will run this command, what I will get is 3. To check if this is really the case, we can actually go for another thing. So I took gear column specifically because gear only have values 3, 4 and 5. So let's check if what code we have used is actually correct or not. Let's go to another function length and the gear column, but its value will be 3. So when I will run this command, I will get the value 15. That is, that value 3 is repeated 15 times in the next line, and this time I will take the value 4. When I will run this, I will get the value 12. Now I will again copy paste it in the next line, and this time I will take the value of the gear as 5, and we can see the value is 5. So if we take the gear value 3, then it has 15 repetition, for 4 it has 12 repetitions, and for 5 it has 5 repetitions. That means the code we have used to get the mode is actually right, because 3 has the highest repetition number. Now next thing we learned in describing the data was to describe the variation in data in terms of standard deviation, variance, range, and interquartile range. So let's calculate the standard deviation. Standard deviation, empty cars. We will take the function SD for this, and again, and I will run this, and I will get the SDS 6.02. Now I will take the variance. For variance, I will again do this and take MPG, and I will run this, and I will get the variance 36. As you can see, it is almost the square of SD. Now I can take the range with a range function, and MPG again. Then these are the minimum and maximum value. Although it does not give the difference, it gives the minimum and maximum value. So what we can do is we can take the difference ourselves. We can assign a variable RAN01 to the range that we have just obtained, and then we can subtract both the values. You can see both the values. This is at position 1, 10.4, and at position 2 we have 33.9. So what we have to do, we have to minus number both the numbers. So RAN01 and number at position 2, then RAN01 and then number at position 1, add 1. Now we will run these both commands, and now we will get the range 23. For interquartile range, there is an easy method. You can take the summary of the data, empty cars, and when we will run this, now what we are getting is summary of each column. So for MPG, not only we are getting mean, we are getting median, we are getting the minimum and the maximum value, as well as we are getting the first quartile and the third quartile. And this goes for every column that is present here. So this is an easy way that you can summarize any column. You can get mean and median. Although for standard deviation, variance, range, you have to actually use these formulas that we have just discussed. Thanks for watching. If you learned something from this video, please like, share and subscribe the channel.